Welcome to another installment of Urban Garden with Gray. I'm Gray, and who do I have with me?
Gray.
Oh, right, Gray.
You probably seen me from the other video.
Yeah, maybe they did, but today, what are we going to do today, Gray? Do you know?
I forgot.
You forgot. That's okay.
Yeah.
We are going to plant some herbs. Now, here at Urban Gardening with Gray, we love plants of all kinds. We mainly plant a lot of fruits and vegetables, but we also plant herbs, as well as our ornamental plants as well.
Yes.
So, with that being said, a buddy of mine, Urban Harvest, picked up some herbs for me, and we need to get these booger bears in some pots, right?
Right.
Now, this herb, I want you to smell it, okay?
Okay.
Smell it and you rub the leaf.
Ooh, I like these plants.
All right. And now smell the leaf. What does it smell like?
Apples with too many juice.
Apples with too many juice. Okay. This is actually banana mint. It has a lovely, strong fragrance. It's great to add in the teas. We love our mints over here at Urban Garden with Gray.
And I love bananas.
And bananas, that's right. All right, and now this is orange mint. Let's give that a smell.
That smells amazing.
Amazing, you are right. Orange mint is another one that is very aromatic. It's great for teas. And like I said, here at Urban Garden with Gray, we love our mints. Now, Gray, did you know something about mint? Mint is kind of like a weed. You know why?
Why?
Because mint is considered an invasive species. So any time you plant mint, you have to plant it by itself. Because if you don't, it will take over the whole entire container or garden. See, mint is one of the species of plants that has what's called rhizomes. Can you say that word? Rhizomes. And those rhizomes are like little vines that travel underneath the ground, underneath the soil. Can you see it there? Let's see. We can zoom in here. You can see those little rhizomes down there.
Yeah.
Show the camera. Now, those rhizomes is how the plant is able to travel underground, and it gets really strong, complex root systems, and they take over and choke out any other plant that's there. And plus, they steal all the nutrients too. So, we got to make sure when we plant our mint, we plant it by itself. So, we have banana mint.
Banana.
We have our orange mint.
Ooh.
And now this one isn't a mint species. This is another herb though. This is organic golden sage. Now golden sage would be an herb that you would use for cooking.
Yeah.
Just like what other herbs and seasonings do I use?
Onions. Stinky onions.
Yeah, but stinky onions make food taste good. All right, now, not only do we have our mints and our sages, we also have this herb right here. Do you know what this one's called?
No.
This is dark opal basil.
This is the best plant I ever saw.
I know, it's so cool, right? I mean, look at that nice, deep purpley color.
Mm-hmm.
Now, we grow basil all the time because basil, we like to companion plant with our plants like our tomatoes and our bell peppers. Do you know what companion planting is?
I have no idea.
That's an honest answer, and I love it. So, companion planting is simply planting plants together that benefit one another. So, by planting things like basil with your tomatoes and your bell peppers, it makes them go nice and strong and healthy, and plus it keeps away bugs that will eat our tomatoes and eat our bell peppers.
Boo.
Boo. That's right.
Boo.
So, not only do we have the dark opal basil, we've already had this one potted up. We got from, where did we go this weekend? Do you remember?
I have no idea.
The Master Gardener Lawn and Garden Expo.
Again?
Yeah, we went there last weekend, remember? And what did you get to plant? Pecan.
Pecan tree.
That's right.
And I love eating pecans.
That's right.
Because
Texas.
pecans are pecans.
Pecans are pecans. And Texas is actually one of the leading growers of pecans and producer of the pecan nut in the nation. So we got to plant us some pecans.
Pecan shells have pecan shells.
That's right. The pecan shells keeps the inside of the pecan protected, right?
Right?
That's good. I'm glad you shared that.
And the other shell,
Uh-huh.
that one, that type of shell, it's black. I like black.
You like black?
Yeah.
Okay. Always bet on black, right?
Right.
All right. So we have one more herb that we're going to pot up today, and this is actually a hot and spicy oregano. Let's see if you can get a smell off of the oregano. Give that a whiff. Smell anything? Let's see. It smells spicy.
It smells like the whole world is burning.
Okay. Well, oregano is usually a spice that's added to like your Italian dishes. You like pizza, right?
Right?
Do you like spaghetti? All right, Gray. So what I want you to do is, this is our pot that we got from Dollar Tree. So we're going to pot up our orange mint first. So I want you to go ahead and start filling up this pot with some soil, okay?
Okay.
All right, you got it?
Got it.
Go for it, buddy.
It's all me.
All you. And now, while Gray go ahead and fills up this pot with some potting mix, the potting mix that I have here, I want to tell you about it. I have in a combination of earthworm casting, so that the plants can have their best foot going forward. I also have in some perlite. Do you remember what perlite's made from?
I have no idea.
Volcanic ash. Come on, keep going. Volcanic ash.
Volcanic ash.
Mm-hmm. And we have in a little bit of compost and just some regular potting soil. We don't really need to make a sandy loam because mint and most of your herbs are fine with just kind of like a neutral potting mix. But them being very invasive that they are, they can take pretty much any soil. So if you got a sandy loam, or if you have a very clay heavy soil, or very mineral deposit soil, it's okay. Most of your herbs can handle it. Now, if you were to plant herbs out in your garden, and you wanted to plant them in the ground, make sure that you're planting something. It's okay, buddy. There's no mistakes in garden.
Yeah.
Just happy accidents. Got it, buddy. It's okay.
Caught it in there.
It caught it in there. That's why I put it down there for you, bud. But if you are going to plant herbs in your garden or in your area, make sure you're planting native species that are native to your area. All right, that's good. That's a good amount of soil.
Okay, let me flatten that up.
Well, don't flatten it down yet,
Oh.
because now what we're going to do, we're going to take this pot, we're going to push it down in the dirt. Push it
Okay,
down in there.
Oh, I do it this.
Yeah. All right, let's move some of that dirt back a little bit here. Let me help you out, okay? Because what we want to do is we want to make a spot in our pot.
Most of this is just on me.
Mm-hmm. And push down. There you go. Strong boy. All right, strong boy. That looks pretty good. Now, let's get some dirt around the sides here. Just grab you a handful.
Why? Why do you have to do that?
Because we want to pack that soil in there nice and heavy.
Then my hand's gonna get dirty.
Oh. What does it mean when your hands get dirty when you're gardening?
You're doing it right.
Right. You're right, buddy. You know who likes to say that? Dad's friend, Gen X gardener. He says that all the time.
All the time?
Yep, he said if you ain't dirty, you ain't doing it right.
You ain't shovel, you can't dig. Now that's a joke.
Now that's a joke.
And that's a joke too.
Yeah. All right, now that we got our dirt packed around there, nice and good, let's go ahead and pull our plant out. Boom.
Whoa, that's deep.
That
As
is
a
deep.
weep.
Deep. All right, so now the next part is we got to take our plant and we got to pop it down in that hole. Now, you know there is a trick to doing this. Oh, look. See? Look at these roots here.
I thought that was a piece of dirt.
No, those are roots. That means that it's time to move out of this pot. It needs a bigger home.
Mm-hmm.
So, there's a trick to popping these out, okay? So what you want to do is you want to press down on that bubble right there in the center.
And that bubble.
Then press on the sides.
Sides.
I'm going to let you do the next one, okay? All right. And then we're going to press.
And press, and then it squeezes out.
Boom. Look at that.
Boom, skaboom.
Boom, skadoosh. All right, now, let's look at this. You see how these roots are all at the bottom, all and down in the holes?
Mm-hmm.
You know what we call this?
What?
Root bound.
Yup.
When it's root bound, that means that the plant will start struggling to survive because its roots has nowhere to go. So what we want to do is pot up into a bigger pot or into the ground if we can. But we're not planting mint in the ground. Why?
Why?
Because it's an invasive species.
Yeah.
All right, now, buddy, what do we do once we get it down in there? Do you remember? Press. Press. All right.
1%.
Press it down. Apply a little pressure.
And
Under
1%
pressure.
is a good percent.
Yeah, a little pressure is a good pressure. That's right. All right, and for this next plant, what do we have here, Gray? This is, do you remember? Banana mint. All right, so now that we have this banana mint, we've already got the soil ready for us. Let's pull it out and see our cavity there, our spot there. All right, now, Gray, I want you to pop this one out. Let's see if you remember, okay?
Okay. Get the little bubble.
Mm-hmm.
Meow, 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 meow.
Don't lose it. All right. Don't hold the plant. Hold the plant. Don't let the plant just fall. Got to be careful with her. All right, now go ahead and squeeze. And push on the bubble. Push on the bubble. There you go. Let the sides go. Let the sides go. You press it on the side. That's too hard. There you go. You got it. Oh, be careful. Be careful. Be careful.
Be careful with her.
Yeah. There we go. Whew. All right. Go ahead and mix that down in there. Good job, bud.
Now this part, this is the easiest part.
Mm-hmm. That dirt all up in that soil.
If you guys don't know how to plant, just watch all of our videos.
You're right, buddy. They should watch
Meow.
all of them, huh?
Yeah.
All right. Banana mint is good to go. Let's throw some of this soil up here. Now, Greg, what is my favorite thing to do when plants get big and healthy? What is the next thing I usually do?
Pot them up.
Pot them up, that's right. But what if I wanted more plants? What would I do if I wanted more plants?
Plant them in the same bowl.
Well, do you remember what I showed you this morning while you was in class? I would cut a piece off one of my plants.
Yeah.
What is that called when you make one plant from another?
Propagating.
Propagating, that's right. Propagating.
Yeah.
So all of these herbs that we're planting today, we're probably going to set them up as parent plants. Do you know what a parent plant is?
I had no idea.
Right. Well, a parent plant essentially is a plant that is going to make a whole bunch of offspring. So we're going to make more plants from the one plant.
That's doubling.
Yeah, it's doubling. That's right. It's multiplying, right? So we get more plants for, how much do we have to pay for them?
We don't.
We don't. So we get them for free, right?
Why?
Right. Plants for free. What?
Please break down into soil.
That's right, my buddy. They break down and decompose, and they become parts of the soil.
And if you eat lettuce and you eat a whole lettuce and like you don't eat the bottom and you plant it and you plant that piece of the bottom, it grows again.
What is that bottom part called? Roots.
Yeah, roots.
So if you take those roots and you plant them, They'll plant a new lettuce. Is that what you're saying?
Almost, yes.
Yeah, that's it. You're right. You're absolutely right.
Yeah.
You are a smart gardener, dude.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Am I smarter than you?
I don't know about that. I don't know about that, but you are very, very smart, buddy. And I'm very proud of you. You're going to be an awesome gardener and homesteader one day.
Homesteader?
Yeah. Didn't you say you wanted to build your own homestead?
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, you know what this one is? Do you remember? This one is our golden sage.
Golden stage. I love gold.
Yeah.
And diamonds.
Gold and diamonds? Like in Minecraft?
Do diamonds exist?
Yes, diamonds do exist. And you know how you were talking about trees breaking down and becoming part of the soil?
Yeah.
Well, diamonds come from the soil as well. They are little bits of carbon that have been pressurized for millions and millions of years. A lot of pressure. And they become a little bitty diamond.
And then you can make money out of it.
Yeah.
So much money.
Yeah, but...
Richer than rich.
True. But you know, your dad, I use diamonds all the time. When I'm cutting metal. Because the type of saw blades that I use sometimes if I'm cutting steel or metal, they're diamond tip blades. Because diamonds are one of the hardest things on earth. The only way you can cut a diamond is with another diamond. So if I'm trying to cut metal, having a diamond tip blade or a diamond tip saw is like the best thing to use.
How diamond?
Diamond. All right, now Gray, this is our last one today. And this is not an herb. Do you know what this is?
A weed?
It is not a weed. It is Chinese amaranth. It's a type of spinach. Look at the color on those leaves. Isn't that cool?
Whoa. I want to eat that.
Yeah, and we will. Delicious, you're right. We will, but we're going to let this plant get a lot bigger and a lot stronger. Because the cool thing about this plant, it's a heat-tolerant spinach. Usually most of your spinaches, they like to be in a cool weather, like right now. But when it gets too hot, they'll shrivel up and die. But this is a heat-tolerant spinach. So it can be out in the middle of the summer, even when it's like 115 degrees, and it'll be all right. Isn't that cool?
I knew that.
Well, of course you did. You're a master gardener, right?
Right.
All right, master gardener. Well, let's get this spinach in a pot. The rest of our amaranth we're going to actually put in the garden.
Don't let it tilt until we...
Yeah, you saw I tilted it a little bit. All right, let's get a little bit more soil in it. Can you finish putting the soil in there for me?
Yeah.
Yeah, spread it all around. You got this, gardener guy.
Yeah. I am a master gardener.
Master gardener?
Wait, I said master gardener.
Oh, Rasta gardener?
Yeah.
Let me help you out.
Yeah. Teamwork makes the...
Dream work.
Whiskers make the what?
What? I don't know what you said there, buddy.
I said whiskers makes the what?
Whiskers makes the world go round?
No.
No? Okay. I don't know. What do whiskers make? Hairballs?
Whiskers makes the pot.
Whiskers makes the pot. Okay. Whiskers is our cat. All right. That's it for us here at Urban Gardening with Gray. But as we always like to say, enjoy life. Enjoy family.
Enjoy your garden.
Thanks for watching, guys.
Like and subscribe.